The fentanyl got me moving like a claymation figure. Real premium French scatatouille. Money longer than KD's feet. Started off shooting dice, learned how to load the 9mm Canic and changed the trajectory of everything. Ribs visible, eyes bloodshot. I'm so violent and sick in the head, Zaza got me feeling like everything gonna be alright. Got the registered particle on my hip, ready to have some hickory smoked ox, sipping on McDonald's House Red. AK sing like a castrati. They asked me to shoot, I do it. I have no character. The San Francisco got me looking and moving like Mr. Bean. Got a ruptured eardrum from having my ear to the streets. I'm smoking on that Sumerian Quasimodo carpet bomber obsequious runts. Boy wanted beef with me over galactic acquisition. I'm a street creature. You will relive every key mistake you've ever made in your life. Over and over and over again. I was in the Maybach gripping the stem, snipped the banjo string, roamed around northern Cambodia with an open incision. They told me I wouldn't shake the city, hit the gelato papaya, took a sip of the Jose. Everything turned red for 8 minutes. Woke up in Geneva. Oh man, I did it again, didn't I? Destroyed his bando with a solar flare. I'm in the club listening to the brown note. My dogs will do anything for a Newport, and I mean anything. They think I'm homosexual the way I'm chasing the sack. Whippets left me with a drool and a grin. I'm a product of the gutter. I fried up some corn snake for the cuzzos. The Zaza got me talking like Pingu. I'm the real Goliath grouper. I'ma need you to suck the pigmentation out of this one, young blood. I only handed back the free world because I was bored. This blunt is overwhelmingly large. This blunt has a pulse. This blunt got veins pumping through it. This blunt has a family somewhere worried. I ain't even gonna hide it no more. Balanced diets. Lots of fruit and vegetables. Would honestly float in the water, which is a sign of good health. Husky little fella. The Zaza got me connecting the dots. There are bugs under my skin. I need to dig them out with a screwdriver. She broke my heart, had me shadowboxing behind the 7-Eleven in my 2005 Cleveland LeBron jersey, Zara jeans, and some LRG shoes. Windows tinted, listening to T Grizzly, smoking on a goon rock. The bugs are back. Smoked a 7-gram backwood of Shadow Whisperer, doses of Percocet, and Hennessy sent him into an improvement cycle. He looked like Bandman Kibbo now. This Za feel like heroin. This heroin feel like Za. Flashed it at the parking lot in the Lenox Mall with a serial number scratched out and everything. Threw the op into the particle collider. Watched it get pulled apart into a million pieces. Turned his sorry into some data. The bugs are back. Ring so heavy I can't answer the phone. I don't want to kill them. Shut up. I don't want to kill anybody. Put the gun down, young man. Ha ha. Shout out to my man Cinch. Wagwan big one up yourself. 58% THC pre-rolled joints. Rolled in keep. We are indeed close. I bought her Chanel bags until there was nothing left in her eyes. I'm at Magic City moving like the government. I'm a high-functioning shooter. Yeah, I'm big on astrology. I'm always looking at a fat dirt star every chance I get. I'm off a rhino pill ready to get my rocks off. My watch costs 50 bands and I still don't have time for you boys. I need to kill. I need to kill. Rome wasn't built in a day, but this 9mm certainly was. Give me the fentanyl. Time for some oxtail. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of feeling myself right now, gang. We smoking eucalyptus. This chopped cheese is from Red Hook, and this Glock was 3D printed in Bangladesh. This is international. I'm posted up at the cribbo, feasting on some Nicaraguan nose nachos while listening to Rich Amiri. Went to old block and nobody ever heard of you, slime. Woo-chow! These are not Ruru Rimmons. These are Chrome Hearts. I'm smoking that Rasputin, hear ye, Durban poison. I come from a low frequency environment and I've only used cash my entire life. The only time I ever held a card was when I borrowed my cousin's Bank of America debit card to slice open a funnel cake at the county fair when I took my daughter there on a trip amidst a lengthy child custody battle with my ex-wife, attempting to prove to the judge that I'm a responsible father. But we all know I'm not. I got the kid's ears pierced at 2 years old, and she already knows what Red Bull tastes like. Judge, if you're seeing this, please let me have Mackenzie back. I even wore my nice 8-ball jean jacket to the last court hearing. I'm ready to change. Had Shorty spitting my chicken and rice. I've been fully consumed by hatred, jealousy, and lust. I can't help but get thrown into a violent trance at the slightest hint of criticism or pushback. Poured up with famous Dex, started doing the nod walk. Whoa, Dexter. My impulsive nature causes conflict at any given time. Like K-Flock, I had to up it in Fashion District, shot into the Hermes store, and hit 8 people. I made sure all the Birkin bags were unarmed so that they don't bug out on me about it later. The Zaza got me acting inconsiderate. Give me a mattress, I'll thrive anywhere. I wept for there were no worlds left to conquer. Didn't talk to anyone for 52 hours. The 12,000-year-old Jinkum's so old, it doesn't even smell no more. Smoking Zaza like I don't believe in myself. I got to where I am today through violence. I'm thankful for it. They call me Ben Simmons because I don't play at all. These white people are crazy. Never let these white people change you. Pistol built like Dave Portnoy. I have no backbone. I'm loyal to whoever pays the most. My character is so flawed, the only time I ever stood 10 toes on anything was on the op's throat. I was one of 9 babies abandoned in the bando. What? I'm so busy shooting, I'm celibate. I'm moving like Meek Mill. Shorty's head built like the Warner Brothers logo. Shorty's head built like Damian Lillard. Shorty's head built like an asteroid. Shorty's head built like a bionicle. Shorty's head built like a garlic knot. Shorty head built like a Chevrolet. Shorty head built like Papua New Guinea. Bruh. Shorty built like a South Park character. Y'all are crabs in a bucket. And I got Old Bay seasoning, maybe even some Zatarans, like a steak from Cracker Barrel. Didn't drink any water all day. The chlorine smell was insufferable, so I offset the smell with some crack. Cops wanted to detain me for aggressively hitting the claw machine. I'm trying to explain to him that we are all just atoms, so he might as well let me go. Taking the wildest huff of Bengay mid-climax, had my eyes rolling back with my tongue hanging out, howling in ecstasy, squirming around on a twin-size mattress in an empty Section 8 apartment. They say if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Perks put me on the wrong side of history almost every time. I beat my own head in with a rock. Grab a leaf, made everything go black and white. You think I'm standing here eating sauteed bok choy because I want to? I'm waiting for the red light district to open, pulled out the Luger, put us in a to-go box. I put a hole in that boy. She listens to rock and roll. I smoke rock and roll. Psychologically terrorized the op until he killed himself at the Michael Jordan Steakhouse. One thing about me, I need to see absolutely everything. Some of you have never heated up a banana peel in the microwave for 8 seconds, and it shows. I come from nothing. I was in the sticks using rubber gloves to trick myself into thinking I was being serviced by a nurse. You can't even imagine what I've been through. I'm psycho. If my skull wasn't made out of titanium, I'd kill myself. I really want to, and I really should. We smoking bile. Boy wanted some clout. I put him on the news and turned him into a real superstar. Humans will never understand their true abilities. Why did we kill up the Neanderthals? Those idiots could have easily worked construction and doubled our profits. You better bring me that brick, lickety-split. Lil' bro greened out off the cart the other day and thought I was Sammy Sosa. We're getting warmer. How you feel, gang? I'm freebasing Excedrin, pouring my soul into the game. Boys tried to rob me, so I tranquilized them and boiled them in duck broth till their bones floated to the surface. Then I added some andouille sausage, garlic powder, onion powder, red pepper flakes, black pepper, Tony seasoning, and enjoyed me some nice steamy op gumbo. I'm in Myrtle Beach scraping rust off the frogs, losing my mind, and so on and so forth. I believe in you. You can accomplish anything you want in this life. I can feel the fungi munching on my brain. I'm sick. Ah, the worms, the worms, the worms, the worms. The worms! I'm in the Mariana Trench smoking submersible. I had to put the poppers down because it was really moving the needle. I'm moving the needle. I keep on until the viscosity is just right. My shotgun got a switch on it. I'll turn Twitter fingers into Twinkies. The worms in my head keep talking. Tiger? Turned his SRT into a convertible. Put a switch on the Glock, sound like a Beyblade. Ah, the worms are back. Ah! The worms are back! Pressed the gas and showed her what 485 horsepower feels like. Uh-oh. The only time I feel something is when I look. Ah! I remember when I took my first perk. I got the drum on me. I'm about to make a beat. I'm moving crazy. The worms! Ah! The worms are back!